This is an SWX special sports presentation from around the Inland Northwest and live from the Fastener Sports Studio. This is Northwest Preps Now.
Boy, oh boy, what a night. Welcome to Northwest Preps Now alongside John Collette. I'm Sam Adams. Big Friday night to recap here.
Yeah, a lot of fun games. You saw a couple of them on SWX, but all over the region tonight. We got some great highlights for you.
Well, let's start with the late game. It's the showcase game on SWX, the Battle of the Bell. We have rivals Meade and Mount
There's
Spokane.
the bell.
They want to go ring the bell. First quarter, Meade driving. That's Thomas Damerell finding A.J. Layton 20 yards for the touchdown. Panthers going to the air to take the lead. 7-0. 4-point game now in the second quarter. Mount Spokane with a big answer. Dakota Heights through the line for the touchdown, and now the Wildcats are up 3. But late in the third, Damerell at it again, this time on the ground from 7 yards out. Meade retakes the lead in a seesaw affair. It was 14-10. Fourth quarter, now the Wildcats from inside the 5. Matt Polium for the touchdown. It's 17-14. Wildcats hang on to win this one as they get to ring the bell. 17-14 the final.
All right, how about the early game out there at Albee? Shield Park trying to avenge its only loss of the regular season last year, taking on Ferris. Second quarter was scoreless, but not for long. Jalen Hicks taking the handoff left side and bursts through to go 39 yards and in for the touchdown. That makes it 7-zip Saxons. Jump to the final play of the first half now. Highlanders down 2, but here comes Brett Rippon rolling, and he will throw up a prayer to the end zone, and this one is answered. Shadle Park leads it 20-16 at the half thanks to that Hail Mary. So we go to the fourth quarter now, back and forth. Ferris up by just 1 here. Jalen Hicks, though, taking the handoff, finds a seam and bursts through the secondary. This guy's pretty fast. Pretty fast.
Pretty good.
88 yards, 1 of 5 touchdowns tonight for Hicks. That's a nominee for the Kimmel Athletic Highlight of the Week. Hicks and the Saxons stun Shadle Park 43-34 tonight.
Ferris always so good when playing the underdog. It doesn't happen often. Let's explain to you our Kimmel Highlight of the Week. Now, every week we need you to tweet us using the hashtag on the screen, Kimmel, HOTW. You see a great play out there, let us know. We're going to narrow it down to 6 finalists every Friday night on our website, nwprepsnow.com, and we have the voting open for you beginning every Saturday at 7 p.m. So get on the website tomorrow. All right, let's get some more football. A couple 4-1 teams squaring off. G-Prep, U-High, and Gonzaga Prep was up 28-6 at the half. And then running away is Jack Bamus. He's strong, he's fast, he's good. He's going to college, folks. Kimmel Highlight of the Week nomination there.
Everyone should go to college.
Everybody should. College is a good thing. Titans down but not out. Putting a little drive together. Tristan Jennings into the end zone. They missed the PAT 35-12. Rob Bartlett and company maybe trying to rally, but a little too late in this one. Bamus running wild in this one. 74 yards on this run. Gonzaga Prep wins big tonight, 47-12.
Famous Bamus. Central Valley trying to find its typical late season groove here, hosting North Central tonight in the Valley. First quarter, Bears already up 7-zip. Here's more from CV. Tanner Sloan. He'll find Braden Areno. Bears lead at 14-zip after that score. Later in the game, though, North Central getting on the board. Kanian Charlton on the run. No one will bring him down. Touchdown, Indians. NC still trailing, though, 14-7. Second quarter we go now. Bears back at it. It's Sloan, and he slings it to Tucker Stout. He's in for the touchdown. CB up 21-7, and they go on to beat North Central 49-13 tonight.
Folks, we're just getting started here on Northwest Preps Now. When we come back, we have more highlights from across the region, including a marquee matchup.
1-8 undefeated Freeman and Colville. We got the highlights right after this.
Complete coverage continues right now on NorthwestPrepsNow.com. Complete analysis from SWX and the Spokesman Review.
All right, welcome back to Northwest Preps Now. Hey, Freeman Scotty's pretty good right now. Top team in our Northwest Preps Now power rankings, but a big challenge tonight.
Yeah, and every year it seems that Freeman has opened up against Colville, and it was a big win for Freeman last year as they went on to win the 1A state title. Colville's been waiting a long time to get some revenge. Maybe the road between these two teams will ultimately decide the state champion. Let's take you to Colville, number 1 team of the state. Freeman on the road against those Indians. Third quarter, Colville was up 14-0. Opening kickoff of the second half, Freeman answering the bell. That's Derek Smith with a huge return, 50 yards. That puts the Scotties in scoring position. And here we go, Marcus Goldbach. Pass, he hits Jack Pockert on the halfback pass. Scotties within 7. Still in third, though. It's Colville's Ben Knight handing off to Colton Vining. 5 yards on that touchdown. 21-7 Colville, and the Indians get the big win tonight. 28-7. Look for them in the rankings this coming week.
Are pumped. All right, another battle of teams undefeated in Northwest A-League play. Lakeside on the road, taking on Deer Park. Lakeside down 16-7. But check this play. Cameron Guy hits Nick Christensen. This play 70 yards. For the score, makes it 16-14. That's a Kimmel Highlight of the Week nominee. Eagles still trailing. But later in the fourth, this looks identical to what we just saw. Is the same thing going to happen? Guy to Christensen again.
Wow.
He's
like
taken
Randy
down
Moss
though at the
there.
4. What a play. And so that would lead to this. A big chance here. Kelly Kylo lining up for the game-winning field goal. And he drills it. Lakeside squeaks past Deer Park 17-16 to remain undefeated in A-League play.
All right, let's go to the Valley now. Bragging rights on the line in the GNL. West Valley hosting East Valley. Scoreless late first quarter until Cody Sherwood says, East don't think so. He's going to run this one. 67 yards. Nobody's even in the TV screen there except a couple refs.
It's a fast running back.
He's a great running back. 2-point conversion's good, 8-0. So let's see how West Valley would answer. Oh boy. Austin Lee to Tevin Duke in stride, 47 yards on that touchdown. PAT good. Coaches jumping around. 8-7 East Valley after one. In the second, Eagles strike again. It's Lee on the short touchdown run. West Valley, its first lead, and they go on to win this one. West Valley does, 17-15.
Hey, when we come back, we head out to Idaho for some big games in the Inland Empire League. We have the highlights right after the break.
All right, welcome back. IEL 5A. Everybody's been talking about Coeur d'Alene, Lake City. That matchup coming up next week on SWX. But let's not forget, there's another team in the mix.
Yeah,
right now.
Post Falls playing pretty well right now. Winners of 2 their last 3. Could be pulling upset tonight against either one of those Coeur d'Alene schools. Trojans and Timberwolves meeting up tonight at Lake City High School. Second quarter we go. Lake City in the red zone. Kirk McKenzie goes 2 yards on a touchdown run to put the Timberwolves up big right now. 35-15. Third quarter, Lake City driving again. Trojans, the defense stepping up. Quarterback Michael Goggin releases, but Caden Nelson for Post Falls comes up with the pick, stopping the T-Wolves drive. Fourth quarter we go. Post Falls deep in their own territory, trying to get something going. Dalton Thompson rolling out, throws incomplete, but holding on the play would be the safety for Lake City. Just what they needed, more of the same. LC rolls tonight, 47-15.
All right, next up, Coeur d'Alene. How about Lakeland taking on
Pink Gloves?
Sandpoint? Yeah, hey, and guys, for 4A, no team's better in this area than those two teams. First quarter opening drive, Sandpoint. Kyle Perry, boy, oh boy, this kid is good. We saw him in the opener on SWX. He is not letting anything off that gas pedal. 7-0 Bulldogs. Still first quarter, first play of the night now for Lakeland, and yeah, I think they're going to respond. Tyrell Derrick hitting Jason Rose on the 60-yarder. We're tied up at 7. High scoring affair, perhaps. Start of the second quarter. Derrick calling his own number. It's 5. That's 31 on the touchdown. Good for a Kimmel Athletic Highlight of the Week nomination. Hawks up 7. They hang on to win. Bulldogs lose 31-28.
Hey, more IEL. How about this? IEL versus GNL. 2-4 Moscow on the road against 4-1 Cheney. Third quarter, Moscow deep in the red zone. 4th and goal, they're going for it, but the Bears get stuffed short by just a yard. Blackhawks have it in some good field position. Later in the third, Cheney on a long drive. This one capping it off. 7 yards, Braden Budikofer to give the Hawks a 42-6 lead. Fourth quarter, Blackhawks back at it again. Braden doing what he does, taking it to the house for the touchdown. That lead gets even bigger. Cheney wins 48-6.
Still more highlights when we come back, including the 2B ranks, the defending state champs, Lynn Ritzville Sprague. We'll be back after this. Lynn Ritzville Sprague on quite the run as of late. Not only back-to-back state champs, the Broncos have also reeled off 31 straight wins, dating back to 2011.
The Broncos hosting a Liberty team, though, that scored almost 100 points in those last 2 games. Should be a good one. First quarter, Liberty with its opening possession Jacob Sautre picks off this pass and makes it to the house. Broncos with the lead, 7-0 LRS. The very next possession for Liberty, how about another interception? Sautre, I'm butchering your name, but you made a great play right there, son. Mom and Dad, I'm sorry. Great field position. Defense doing it. What do you think, Sater? S-A-E-T-R-E? Mr. and Mrs. Sater, I'm sorry. 14 sips, though. LRS wins.
Uh-oh. All right. How about Colfax?
I talked too long. Sorry.
You talked too long.
I'll go quicker.
Going to move to 6-0 on the road at Kettle Falls. First quarter, Mark Weber, 40 yards to Cody Groning. Folks, that's a touchdown. And we're just getting started. Barry, next play. Weber handed it off to Cody Fulps for a 6-yard touchdown run, so maybe that wasn't a touchdown. Colfax with a 6-0 lead. Still
We're very prepared tonight.
Weber handing off to Fulps again. 30 yards. Touchdown Bulldogs. Cruising tonight, 54-7.
Hey, they're still undefeated, too.
Yeah, they're good.
Hey, Northwest Christian looking to wrap up a 4-game homestand with a win against Wilbur Creston. Scoreless game in the first quarter. Wilbur Creston's Alex Putman takes it. It will not be taken down. 22 yards to the house. 6-0 Wilbur Creston. Crusaders back with the ball now, trailing 12-zip at this point. David Old swings it out to Nathan Sander, and Sander will take it in from 10 yards out. Crusaders trailing 12-7 at that point, but the Wildcats just too much tonight. Wilbur Creston wins 35-7.
All right, when we come back, we'll have our nominees for the Kimmel Highlight of the Week. Stay with us. As we wrap things up here on Northwest Preps Now, it's time to announce our Kimmel Athletic Highlight of the Week winner for this past week, Khalil Winfrey from Rogers High School, pulling this dandy of a catch on the sideline, juggling catch. It is our highlight of the week for this week.
Yeah, so Winfrey won last week. How about this upcoming week? We got another great set of nominees for you. Let's start with the early game out at Alba. You saw it on SWX. Jalen Hicks running all over the Shadle Park Islanders tonight. One of 5 touchdowns. This one, though, 88 yards for the score. The Saxons, they knock off Shadle tonight. And that's one of our nominees for the Kimmel Highlight of the Week.
Well, let's stay in the Greater Spokane League. Here's another great nominee. This is Jack Bamus. We call him Famous Bamus. He is definitely becoming famous this year. GSL's leading rusher last year, or second leading rusher. Sure to win the rushing crown this year. What a night for him and the Bullpups.
Hey, out to Lakeland, though, another great play. Tyrell Derrick calling his own number. Takes him for the touchdown, but watch the power as he finishes. Boom! Right over him. That's a nominee.
And we had a great finish between Lakeside and Deer Park. Nick Christensen breaking a tackle on this 70-yard score here.
Voting starts Saturday at 7 p.m. Northwest Preps Now.
Good night, everybody.